Yeah. Check this out, y'all. Stay Motivated Podcast, Season 4. It's your host, your homie, your dog, Terry, a.k.a. Tobin Frost, a.k.a. Young Denzel Washington, a.k.a. Mr. Pop That Champagne for my pain. Check this out. I got a legend, the great one, the OG. Sure. Sonny, what's up, big dog?
What's going on with your family?
Man, hey. Introduce yourself to the people. Let them know who you are.
Yeah, man. It's the legendary, man, the hometown hero, the kid that did. You know what I mean? Sonny. Instagram, Tino704, man. Charlotte native here.
Yes, sir. With it, baby. For sure. Man, I've been waiting to do this one.
Man, it's been a long time coming, man.
Man, hey, like my bad on the delay.
No. The last time it was on me.
Yeah.
So we here.
So, man, like you said, legendary. You from the city.
For sure. 100%.
So I know you do a lot of things. You know, you're an entrepreneur.
Facts.
Yeah, entrepreneur.
Facts.
But we're gonna come here today. We're gonna talk about just your brand. We're gonna talk about your brand,
Combined Culture Clothing,
and then we're gonna briefly talk about Lamar Jackson. We're gonna get that out the way.
No, let's get to that too. I would love to address
we
that.
Getting that out the way.
We got to get to that. Listen, if we don't do that, then we ain't doing nothing. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So, man, just talk about your clothing line, Combined Cultures, like where the idea came from, and then we'll get into like what you got about the release and things like that.
Well, initially the idea came from, just me being in love with fashion first and foremost. But around 2010 or 2011, fresh home from the feds, halfway house, trying to figure out another way to get to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I always put it on myself. So I figured I'd get into a brand. Now, initially, I wasn't going to go with Combined Culture Clothing. I was going to go with Heavyweight. But once I did my Googles and did my research, it was a brand out L.A. It was doing that same brand.
Okay.
Right. So the Combined Culture Clothing thing came from the way around the circle of people I'm around. I'm not just around African-American people.
Right.
You know what I mean? The people in my section, like, it's various. So I said I'd go with Combined Culture, and I said I'd do the culture with a K. Just to be different.
Right.
Just start out just to be different. And like I say, since 2011, we've been dropping, man, consistent. Probably one of the first dope brands, besides one other brand, kind of like one of my mentors, one of the big homies from here in Valley, Kareem Ramadan. He did one before me, and that kind of pushed me to do it. When I saw that he did it,
you were like, I gotta do that.
I knew I could do it. I knew I could do it. So, man, we've been running for, like I say, 13, 14 years strong, man.
Oh, man, so you got a catalog for
sure. No, we got a catalog. We got a history. You got a lot of the catalog.
Yes, sir.
And you saw a lot of it. But, yeah, we got a catalog, man. And it's just been going strong. I've been appreciative of it. Salute to the city for showing up. Every time we do a pop-up, anytime we do something in the city, they there. The sites stay going crazy. So I want to salute the city, too, man.
For sure. That's what I'm talking about.
For sure.
So where did like I told you before, when I first met you, I'm like, okay. I'm like, homie he got some drip on.
Right.
Kicks crazy.
Every time.
See you next time. I'm like, all right.
Right.
Different pair of shoes.
Right.
Them shit's lit.
Right.
Next time, different pair of shoes.
Right.
When I got to the 7th time, I'm like, all right.
It's official. Yeah.
I'm like, OG.
Right.
OG got it.
Right.
I'm like, ain't nobody rocking with OG like well, man, that's with that shoe game.
And I appreciate that from you, brother. But it just come religiously from like the OGs I grew up around, my uncles, my big brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody always put it on. You know what I mean? So I kind of got handed down that aspect of the clothing line or the shoes and how we do that. You know what I mean? So it just came with the family lineage.
Presentation always matters.
For sure, yeah.
That's what's up. I like that.
Yeah.
I like
presentation, the best representation.
Absolutely. I got to put that on a T-shirt.
Listen, I already did it before. Yeah, but we can run it back. You know what I'm saying?
Run it back. Drop that classic.
We can run it back, man.
Drop that classic back
for sure.
So, being in the game, as long as you've been in it.
Facts.
What's the most challenging part?
The most challenging part is trying to stay consistent because a lot of people will just say, I'm going to drop a clothing line. They're not familiar with fall, spring. They're not familiar with the drops. So getting familiar with the drops, you got to remember you have to drop. Your spring stuff got to be ready. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just that aspect of it and trying to grasp the thought of people you know and love supporting.
Right.
Once you get over that part, because the people that's gonna make you $1 million, you don't know them.
Right.
You never met them.
Right.
Yeah, the real supporters are people you don't know. Your family gonna always let you down. They're gonna buy a shirt. They're gonna want one free. You know what I mean? They're gonna do that, dude. But the people that's gonna spend the money to pay your bills, you never met them. Like when I go on my Shopify and I'm seeing people in Philly, I'm seeing New York, I'm seeing Florida,
Right.
spending more money than Charlotte.
Yeah.
I don't know these people.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that aspect of it for me,
That's free
was
game.
the hardest. Yeah, and
That's free game, y'all.
Yeah, listen, that's $1 million worth of it for free.
Yeah.
Easy. But that aspect of it for me was the hardest part. Other than that, man, I just love it. I just love to do it.
Right.
Yeah, I don't really got to make no bread. We got other avenues to make bread.
Right.
I just love to do it, man. I love to see the look on people's faces, like the reactions, like when I pop out with stuff and you're like, "Oh, gee, that's cold. I got to get it."
Yeah.
I love to see that. I do it for that.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, I think that's man, that game you just gave, that's in like any avenue.
Any avenue.
Yeah, because even me, when I first started doing the podcast, I kind of fell victim of it. Like, oh man, I'm about to talk about this topic. I'm about to have this person on. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get these many. I know this many people, so I should get this many shares.
Right.
And I should at least get 20 shares.
And it didn't happen.
It still ain't happening.
Yeah, but it's coming though. Listen, with hard work and dedication.
Yeah, for sure.
As long as you keep putting out quality product. Like when I gave you that shirt, you put it. The first thing you said, man, quality.
Yes, sir.
Quality product beats anything.
Right.
And work ethic.
Yeah.
And you got both of those.
For sure.
You know what I mean? You got a quality podcast. And before we keep going, brother, I want to salute you with the Stay Motivated podcast. I want to salute you for what I see you doing, giving back.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate I see it all the time. I love it. That's big for the city.
For sure. Appreciate
I see the book bag drives. I see all the stuff you're doing with the kids. That's crazy. That's epic.
I gotta keep it going.
Man, you got to keep it going, man. And definitely. I'm always here for you. And
oh yeah.
Yeah. Donations on.
You
whatever.
know it. Absolutely.
Yeah, man. I wanted to get that out of the way because I don't want to celebrate me. I want to celebrate you.
Oh, man. It's all love, baby.
We got to celebrate
it's all love,
you
baby.
See what I'm saying, brother?
For sure. That's
yes,
what I'm
sir.
talking about.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, you kind of hit on it already, but like, what's the most enjoyable thing about your business, your brand?
Well, I mean, the monetary side of it, of course. We all want to eat.
Yeah.
So the monetary side, but again, like I say, just putting the pieces together, putting the thought process to put a shirt together. Like, for instance, this one. Remember when I first dropped this one, I had my coach is very expensive. That was too much on the shirt. People loved it. Mm-hmm. So I just cut it in half. I said, I'm going to go expensive culture. It sold
Thinking
more.
outside the box.
It sold more.
Right.
Immediately.
Thinking outside the box.
So just thinking outside the box, sitting around coming up with these different schemes and ways to do it, doing commercials, chopping it up with people like you.
Right.
You know what I mean? All of that part I enjoy. Like, I don't got to get paid for that.
Right.
I can do that for free.
Right.
Yeah, because I love it.
Man, and I remember when I seen Ross rocking, he rocked y'all shit several times.
He still rock out.
Yeah.
I still send him. I send him everything I get.
Yeah.
Yeah. We sending him everything, and that relationship came from a mutual friend. Not to jump into it, we'll jump back on it, but you know, I did do some time.
Yeah.
5 to 40 for conspiracy, and I met one of Ross' partners.
Okay.
You know what I mean, on that journey.
Yeah.
And we walked the track, we talked, and he's like, man, your vision crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I can see you over here with us.
Right.
Never paid him no attention. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, facts. We'll be in touch.
Yeah, we'll
be in touch.
double back.
Yeah. So when I touched back down and we linked on social media, he was like, bro, I like what you're doing. He was like, I'm gonna get Ross to rock out. I ain't believe him. I said, nah, that's peace, fam. That's peace.
Yeah.
He said, send some product. I sent some merch, and Ross went live. And that's when he was wearing the culture joint.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
He went live and did a whole spiel. And he shouted me out, but he didn't. Because all he said was, I'm supporting these young black guys. He didn't say I'm supporting Combined Culture Clothing.
Right.
To me, if he would have said that, we'll have a different conversation going on right now.
Right.
But I understand that for Ross. I understand that for celebrities. it's a pay to play type of deal.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure. I get it.
But yeah, so with Ross, Avion Crockett, man, everybody. DJ Chuck T, salute Chuck T, Charlamagne the God.
Yeah.
A lot of people done rocked out, man.
That's good.
Yeah, no. They put it on.
That's good. They putting it on
They
for
putting
sure.
it on, man. Yeah, we got the people. So
That's what's up. I like that.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that impact is much needed for sure.
Nah, it's monumental for the city too, man. Like I said, I want to take it to a level to where we'll be an established brand and one day do a brick and mortar in the city.
Right.
Yeah, just open up shop.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Facts.
That's lit.
Facts. For sure.
What's your favorite shirt you ever designed?
I don't know if you was around when I did this one, but I dropped one that said "I am excellence,"
Mm-hmm.
and it went crazy. I mean, it just went crazy. I dropped one that said "I am excellence," and went crazy. No Limit Larry rocked out. I don't even know if she's still in the city, but what's her name? She was on the radio. Yasmin. I don't know if you remember her.
Like the light skinned lady.
Yeah, I shot it to her first, and she helped it just go crazy. So salute to her. I don't think she's in the city. I know she's still doing radio somewhere.
I can't think of her last name. I know who you talking about though for sure.
Man, me either.
Yeah, I know who you
But
talking about.
that one and the one Ross rocked, the abbreviated culture joint.
Yeah.
Man, that was one of the biggest ones that we did fairly well off of. The jumpsuit that you got.
Man, I love it. I love
Fire.
it. I want the black one too.
You can get it whenever you
Yeah, I gotta get the black one too.
Listen, fire. So I really love every piece I drop.
Yeah.
Now, when we're talking about, like I said, when we're talking about what did the best, the I Am Excellence, the Real Enough to Pray. Of course,
That one hard.
that go crazy.
That one hard.
I got something coming with that one soon with somebody real big. I ain't gonna say their name.
Oh,
But I got somebody real that's
that's
gonna rock
what's up.
out.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm waiting on that.
Actually gonna do a sermon wearing it. So
Oh, for sure.
for sure.
Whew.
For sure. Yeah.
Hey,
for
yeah,
sure.
I'm tuning in.
Man, all the time, bro.
Tuning in for sure.
Yeah, man. But yeah, those.
Man, I was just thinking like your whole shoe collection crazy.
Insane.
You got a favorite shoe?
I don't have I ain't gonna say I got a favorite now. What I will say for comfort, like a New Balance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for comfort. Now, a favorite pair, I really don't have a favorite pair because I got.
Man, you got.
I probably got them all. Not even, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We ain't gonna do it like that, but I probably got them all. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get.
You ain't gonna do them like
We
that.
ain't gonna
You
say it
let
like that, but I probably got them all. You know what I mean? The
Sheesh.
Kobe's, the first, the Adidas joints.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those. You know what I mean?
Man, you can't get them nowhere. I don't think.
I got them. I just recently got them too.
For real?
Yeah. The yellow ones, them shit's crazy.
Man, match them up with that number 8 jersey. Good
You see what I'm
God.
saying? And it goes without saying with any Jordan shoe.
Yeah.
You know, any of the retros. You can never go wrong with those.
Never.
The ones that came in the silver box, the first ones he did for $200. You remember those?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah, I
the
remember
black
that.
ones and the white ones. The black ones I love the most, but I don't really got a favorite, man. I'm just an addict for sneakers.
You just like it.
I just love sneakers,
it.
man. I can
For
put them
sure.
on. Yep.
So with the brand, I know you're doing some restructuring. You wanna tap in on that?
We actually can, man. Yeah. Maybe a year or so ago, me and my partner, we parted ways because of some I'll say financial instabilities on his part.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And when it came back up and I checked him about it, we kind of got into a back and forth. I didn't understand because I didn't understand how he didn't understand that what he was doing was the wrong thing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It was almost like robbing Peter to pay Paul. He was putting money in different places,
Right.
when it was only supposed to be in our company.
Put it back into the business.
Right. And what was crazy about it, bro, when we actually had the conversation and we fell out about it, and I'm like, man, you know, you my brother, I love you, blah, blah, blah. He gave me the money back.
Mm-hmm.
But a day later, he already had a whole brand. That let me know he had been working on it the whole time.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, he already had a brand, a site, and all that. So he really couldn't tell me out of his mouth, like, bro, I want to do my own thing.
Right.
But he was already doing it on the side. So us having that little fallout was just his segue into doing his own thing, which is fine. He could have said that, and I would have helped him with it.
Right.
Like, we don't got to fall out about it for you to do it.
Yes, and sometimes I guess it's hard to have that conversation when you.
Yeah, but you got to, bro. Like,
when you're in business though, you gotta have them.
Bro, we in business. Not only in business, bro. I was your best man at your wedding. You my brother. Like, you my bro.
Right.
Your son is my nephew.
Right.
Like, I got love for you.
Right.
We could talk about that. But anyway, so we did that, and after speaking to a few people, I decided to restructure the brand. I went back and I took anything off that he had something to do with.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I was the sole proprietor of it at first. Then I did an LLC and made him the vice president.
Right.
So I went back to sole proprietor for a
Right.
minute. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Took him off, and good mutual friend of both of ours, when I went out to LA the last time, is when I linked in with the people to do this licensing deal that we about to do.
Right.
And it's going to be more beneficial for me. It's kind of like when you see Trump Towers, or you see something like Trump didn't build a building.
Right.
He licensed his name out.
Right.
So what we finna do is license the brand.
I'm about to go get it.
We about to go crazy. Yeah. So we go license the brand right now.
Get it.
And like I say, after that deal go through, we'll start back dropping on the site, and we'll start back putting stuff out for the public. But right now, I really ain't even. If you notice, you ain't see me drop. I ain't even dropped.
Right.
We ain't dropped this year. So that's where we kind of at with the brand, man. But like I said, we all over the place. We got Falana Trucking and Logistics. That's another business I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my wife, you know what I mean?
Getting
we got
it.
trucks. Yeah, we doing that. We got the car wash. I know you've been seeing me promote.
Yep.
We doing that on Sugar Creek. Everybody pull up. 1001 East Sugar Creek, pull up. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, get your car washed. We doing that. We pressure washing houses, man. We doing it all, bro.
Man, hey.
We ain't stopping.
You know what they say, but you gotta have several streams coming in.
At least 6 or 7 to touch that M.
Yeah. We're almost there.
Yeah, I'm at 5.
we're almost there.
I'm at 5. We getting there.
We're gonna get there for sure.
We're gonna get there, brother.
Man, that's the thing I learned from you, just watching you from afar, is how you conduct yourself, how you handle business,
Right,
the
right.
gyms you throw out there. So you'll throw a gym out there on Facebook, and I just screenshot it just for me to keep.
Just to keep. Yeah. Sometimes I have them as I save them on my phone and have them as my, for my screen, just to look at them, because they be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
And I gotta be 1,000%. A lot of them I do think of, but 70% of them Emory.
I got you.
Emory Jones from the Rock.
Yeah.
Man, he dropped them gems, bro.
Dropping them.
He dropped them gems. We got a similar
That's what's
pass
up.
though.
Yeah.
He did a bid. You know what I mean? So I can relate to him. I can feel him. So salute to him. Salute to the Rock, man.
Right.
But yeah, man.
So you feel comfortable tapping in on the decisions that you went through, that personal time?
Oh,
I don't want you to get into too much. I don't want to implicate nobody.
We did the time for it. Yeah, we can talk about it. We did the time. It's over with. You know what I mean? I was on the second Hidden Valley case. It's 25 of us. I was indicted, what was it, 07, 08, for 5 kilos or more. I took the plea for the 5 to 40, so I could get anywhere between 5. I can get 40.
Right.
I got the 5 because I had never been in trouble before.
Right. So
I got the 5, did like 40-something months, came back home, we ain't look back.
Right.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. It's like I always tell people, man, the way I was raised, you wouldn't even understand, because I always got everything I ever wanted. We lived in the hood, but my mom's house wasn't the hood.
Right.
It didn't feel like the hood.
Right.
But I fell in love with everything she told me not to fall in love with.
That's what
She said, don't go up there.
I'm going.
I went up there. And that took me. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
I made the choice to do the street shit. Like, it's nothing with parenting. It's nothing with none of that. It was just a choice. I fell in love with it. It took me by surprise.
Right.
Yeah, once you make that first stack, you like,
What?
that fast?
Right.
I can do it like this?
This easy?
Man, it's 20 years later. You see what I'm saying? 20 years later, we still doing it. So
Yeah.
I always like to throw that part out there, because I don't never want to bash my mom or make it seem like,
And
you know what
that's
I mean?
what I was just about to say, why I respect that so much. Because a lot of people will try to dance around it. Man, I ain't had my mom.
Yeah, no.
Mom ain't had nothing, my daddy wasn't there.
My mom worked at Frito-Lay since I was born till she just retired. My pops, heating and air, had his own company for a minute. I mean, my pops passed away, rest in peace. But I had the family structure. I just chose the street.
Right.
You know what I mean? I fell in love with it. And you know how that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to shake it.
Yeah, especially when you get that first taste.
Man, you get that first taste, and then in the street life and the clubs and the cars, the girls, the money, everything that come with it, I love.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
that lifestyle.
Just the whole lifestyle, the aspect of it, and then when you see, you 13, 14, and you see Scarface, or you see The Godfather, or you see, you know what I mean?
Going to get it.
You see what I'm saying? I gotta try at least.
Right.
Yeah. So
just to have that feeling, that experience.
Yeah, it's a high in itself.
Yeah.
It's a high in itself.
Feeling unstoppable.
For sure. So with that, yeah, man, like I said, I'm open book, bro. Anything you want to talk about.
For sure.
We ain't tripping.
Word up.
Yeah.
Man, another thing I like, the times that we bump into each other out in public, you always got your wife with you.
For sure. 100%.
And man, what's your favorite concert or favorite outing? Because I said y'all do a lot of things, and I see how y'all move. Y'all move in a real grown, out the way type pace, and
right.
That's healthy for your lifestyle. And the reason I say that is when you in the clubs and the bottles are popping,
for sure,
and even if you got your girl with you, that environment can get toxic. And then you can bring that shit back home.
It can. You got to have a level of discipline with it. You see what I'm saying? And you don't have to do it as much.
Right. We
do a lot though. Like I say, we travel together, we club together, we party together. We do everything together, man. It's like it's a contract.
Right.
Marriage is a contract at the end of the day. That's why I got paperwork with it.
Yeah.
Think about it.
True.
You see what I'm saying?
True.
Anything with paperwork is contractual. So you see what I'm saying? I signed a contract and told this lady that I'm going to make sure that she's good for the rest of her life. I promised her mom, I promised her dad, but I'm going to make sure that she's good.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So we do everything together. We're a business. We're an entity together. So, man, I wouldn't even be here, bro.
Right.
Just being honest. Like, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing this.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's how important it is for me.
Right.
And like you say, I see you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She around,
move.
You know what I mean?
That's how we move. We ain't doing that too outrageous.
Listen, bro, I ain't really seen you by yourself. You know what I'm
exactly.
Yeah,
man. So, we like them concerts and comedy shows,
man,
and
listen,
stuff like
all
that,
of them,
man.
This year we done went crazy. I mean, we did what? We did Chris Rock Netflix special, Tony Rock, man, Common. This just in the city stuff.
Right.
Just anything that come to the city, we're gonna check
Y'all
it
going?
out. No, we're gonna check it out just to see. You know what I mean? And check it off the bucket list.
Right.
For sure.
Now Martin getting back on the road.
I heard about that.
Yeah, so I don't see Charlotte, but
anything close, we'll go.
We going.
If you go Greensboro, Atlanta, wherever.
Columbia.
We there.
Yeah.
We in the building.
We on the road.
That's legendary.
Yeah, you got it,
man.
Yeah.
Martin stand up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the building. I'm in the building for that, man.
How do y'all separate marriage and business, or y'all just know how to? Do you separate it, or it just work? Y'all know the expectation already.
Well, in the beginning, we didn't separate it. And it didn't work. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you have to have that separation because, first of all, we have to come to a common ground and understand where a lot of people fail at is chain of command.
Yep.
I got to be him for it to work.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to play your part. I got to be him. I'm better with finances than my wife.
Right.
You know what I mean? My wife sees some money, she's just going to spend it. You know what I mean? If we get a big lick and she sees some bands, she going to spend some.
It's time to go get it.
I'm telling her to relax. You know what I mean? So in the beginning, we started with no structure. It was just,
free fall.
Yeah, we're going to just do it like that. But now we got structure. She got a part she plays as far as paperwork or sending emails or, all of that. I'm over the financials. I'm coming up with a lot of the ideas and I'm putting it on the table. I'm going to always give her.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to give her a shot to say, I like this, I like that, don't do this.
Women, they're highly detail oriented. So, you always want that.
My wife very detailed. She time orientated. She don't play about her time.
I heard that.
No, she ain't playing about the time. She very detail orientated and she want to win.
Right.
Most definitely she want to win. So I'm going to make sure we win. I'm going to make sure we celebrate a little bit. You know what I mean?
Right.
The win.
Got to.
Yeah, and we're going to keep moving, man. We got to go.
Right.
We got to go.
Man, and I think that's some more game you just gave everybody.
For sure.
You got to kind of realize it's okay to be in a relationship and say, hey, I don't spend money well. That don't mean you're a bad person, or that don't mean you don't work hard. But I think a lot of relationships, I don't know nobody damn business.
Right.
Nobody like, he talking about me.
Yeah.
But I think people, sometimes you got to say, you not good with finances.
My wife will sit right here and look straight in the camera and say, listen, I'm not good with it. She'll tell you right here, and you look and you're going to see the Balenciaga, you're going to see whatever. Right.
Right.
She's going to say, nah, I ain't good with money.
And, hey, sometimes that's people's experiences, man. You know,
Right.
They get money. As soon as they get it, it's gone.
Right. No, well, the thing about that paper, man, if you ain't never had none and you get a lot of it,
You going.
you see what I'm saying? Think
up.
about it, bro. Yeah, it's up.
Right.
And it ain't going to stop. So what we try to do
structure.
Yeah, so what we try to do is create an infrastructure. Like I say, I try to deal with the finances mostly. You know what I mean? I ain't paying no bills or nothing. I'm paying the bills. She's paying them, though.
Right.
I'm just giving her the bread.
Right.
That ain't my thing. Like I said, if it ain't on auto pay for me, you probably ain't getting paid.
Hey, that's a good one.
No.
Because it's hard to keep up with.
No, man. I want it on auto pay. These car notes and all that shit, mortgages and shit. It's got to be on there. I don't have time for that. I'm trying to think of ways for us to win.
It's this day. I got to pay it now.
No.
Yeah.
Man, take that shit out the account. We'll get with it later.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Man, look. Man, this is going to change somebody's life out here, man. We about to
should.
change somebody's life.
It should.
Yeah.
It should.
It
should.
Yeah, those conversations got to be had.
Man,
sometimes they can be,
one.
yeah, they can be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know, starting off like, look, baby, you spending way
You go
too
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But see, that's a hard one for us, for our community. Finances and communication, man, pivotal in divorce.
Oh, man.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, people fall off over finances. They fall all the way out and don't get back.
Boy, you hit the target.
That's what I'm saying. So, bro, I'm 13 years in this shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you hit the
I feel like I'm a mastermind in it now.
Yeah.
So,
that communication part key.
Communication is key. I got to tell you how I feel. I got to tell you, I want you to tell me how you feel. Yeah, I ain't gonna let it slide.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
But you know you ain't good though. That's the crazy part.
Good,
saying I'm good and knowing I'm not good.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
If people around, then I'm good. But when we get by ourselves, babe, this is what I was feeling right then when you said that. That's what it did to me.
Right.
I don't like that feeling.
Right.
You got to be able to say that. If you can't say that to your old lady, y'all probably need to sit down and
rethink some shit.
Yeah, y'all might be just cool as being friends.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Constructive criticism, you got to be able to take it.
That's true.
Think about
it. Some people say they can take it. Like, say for instance, you doing the job interview or something. Right, they gonna ask you that. Hey, how do you handle constructive criticism? I'm cool with it. And then as soon as they get on you,
right?
You know,
it's not facts. And I'm gonna tell you this too, just from experience. Women, they barely can.
Right.
They can't take construction.
They don't like it.
No. My wife, my mother-in-law, my mother, my daughters, they all got the same one thing. They don't want nobody to tell them nothing. But they gonna tell you everything.
Hey, don't get us in trouble on this.
No, bro, I'm gonna keep it up. Man, don't listen. And I want them to see it. Listen.
Oh, they gonna see it.
Listen, they don't want you to tell them nothing, but they gonna tell you everything.
Right.
Yeah. Now my wife, she got better with constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Here lately, by the last couple of years.
And then she just had a birthday too, right?
She just had a birthday.
Yeah,
we went crazy.
Birthday.
We didn't even go out of the city this time. We went crazy. Salute to Spice. They showed us a lot of love over there. I don't know if you rock with them yet. Small plates, great venue downtown. DJ super sexy.
Okay.
So we did Spice. We did a dinner with the friends with Spice. We did I don't know if you heard of the spot Puttery.
Yeah.
The inside golf joint got the bars at every.
Kind of like by South End.
Yeah, got the bars at every hole.
Yeah.
We did that, went crazy with that. Of course, I spent some money. You know,
of course.
I let her spend a little bit of money.
Go to the ATM.
Yeah, let her get a bag or two. So we stayed in the city this time. It was cool for me, but she loved to go places.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm going to try to put some time together and we'll go somewhere.
For sure.
She really wanted to get away, but we couldn't at the time.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. But we had fun, man. Salute to my wife. Big 46, still in the mix.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, for sure.
So, man, before we wrap up, we're gonna do the good stuff. We're gonna talk about the good stuff.
We got to talk about the good stuff.
All right, so I'm gonna start with NBA first. Who you got winning the chip?
Right now, it's looking like, for me, it's looking like Boston T-Wolves.
That's a good assessment.
It's looking like Boston T-Wolves. I don't think that I would love for Anthony Edwards. You know I'm an underdog guy.
Oh, yeah.
I would love for Anthony Edwards to take it. But I think Boston going to go ahead and take it.
You think it's time for them?
It's time.
It's time for Tatum.
They've been getting too close.
Yeah, Tatum and
Come
Brown.
on, bro. What they went? They done been 3 or 4 times in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
They just ain't been able to finish.
Right.
Now, don't get me wrong. With that being said, I'm still rooting for Anthony Edwards, though.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for the T-Wolves. I like how they doing. I like what they doing over there.
He got it for
Them
sure.
boys, some dogs over there.
Yeah.
I like them. And I got our boys at home, so you know what I'm saying? It was painful.
That was painful.
Painful to watch. You know what I mean?
That was painful,
and
bro.
in a way, the T-Wolves just beating up on the same team. Like, how y'all just beating them that easy and we can't even beat them?
Man, we had a lead in every game.
We had a lead more the entire times of all of the games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if they just got lucky or whatever, but it's like they hit every shot that they needed to hit.
They hit
like
every shot.
every
that they
three.
needed to hit. Every shot they did. But I'm comfortable getting put out by the champs, though.
Yeah.
If it was somebody else, no. I'm comfortable. And then, you know, the guy he averaged, what, 29, 30 points. Brian averaged, what, about 27 points?
Yeah.
I'm cool with that, man. I'm cool with that.
True.
Who you got?
Man, I got the Celtics and OKC.
I like that boy Shy over there.
Yeah,
SGA. I like how he moving.
Them boys can play.
I like how he moving.
Yeah.
They young, too.
Yeah.
Even if they don't do it now, they got some time.
Yeah.
They got some
I think
time.
they can do it, though. But we'll see. Like I said, it's going to be a dogfight to the end.
How you feel about the new? How you feel about the old going out and the new coming in? And when I say that, I mean by like the Steph Currys and all of them. You see, they kind of phasing out a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man, I think the NBA and it's going to be in good hands.
Sure.
That just let you know how old we get, man.
Right.
Because it was hard for me to let Kobe go.
It was hard for me to let Kobe go.
It
was hard for me to let.
I had to let him go,
Yeah.
and then you start rooting for Braun and KD and Steph, and now them boys.
Their time.
Yeah,
up.
they over the cliff.
Now we got the Jalen Brunsons and the Anthony Edwardses and the SGAs.
Yeah,
and
you still got Devin Booker over there. He's still young.
You got Devin Booker over there.
They got to figure some stuff out though.
You got to figure a lot out. Devin Booker. I'm disappointed with Bradley Beal.
Anthony Edwards gave him the work.
That man getting about 60 a season or something. He's not dropping no points.
Man, Anthony Edwards tore him up in that first round.
He
I felt bad. I ain't gonna lie, I felt bad for him.
He gave him the business. He gave Durant the business.
Yeah. He gave. I felt
but
bad.
rightfully so.
I felt bad for him.
You know when the new blood come in, that's like when AI, the first game with AI and Jordan.
Yeah.
People forget.
Everybody
that game.
was like, "What?"
People forget that game. They don't want to remember that game.
Man, he dropped like.
He dropped damn near 50.
It was like 44. It was like 44, something like that.
On a primed MJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dropped like 40 something on a prime MJ. People don't want to remember that game.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, that was a tough game.
That was tough.
People don't want to remember the finals.
Right.
He dropped a 60-pack on Kobe.
He was he was getting it in.
He won that one game. The one game they won, he won it himself.
After that, they were like, no more.
No more.
Shaq said, give me the ball.
No more. And then Kobe a killer.
Yeah.
He a real killer. You ain't going to just beat him.
I miss that dude for sure.
Nah, I miss him too, bro.
Man,
very tragic.
So we gonna get to the last of it. So football.
You know where I'm at with that. New England, the best franchise ever. Yeah, and I was a fan. I see how you looking. And I was a fan before Brady. I remember the 84-85 Super Bowl. We lost to Chicago. I'm going to give you some real gems. You see what I'm saying? A lot of y'all probably wasn't born or was, 2 or 3 years old. So, no, I'm not bandwagon.
Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. I know for sure. Yeah.
I done had you make me stuff. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I know for sure.
Shot glasses, my whole man cave Patriots.
I
You
know.
probably wouldn't like it.
I
You know what I
wouldn't.
mean? I got a picture in the corner of your guy. He a little smaller. He in there. You know what I'm saying? And that's just because I respect him.
Right.
I respect him off the field and I respect him on the field. The one thing where you and I get it misconstrued at is you want him to be elite.
Man, look, I've never. So you know Ray Lewis, he's my favorite player of all time.
I do know that.
Ray Lewis, Ed Reed.
He should be.
But Lamar right there. I don't think I never want somebody to win so bad before in my life. And not just because he's on my team, but I think it's because they want to be a wide receiver coming out.
Right.
Then they said he couldn't throw.
Right.
Then they said he couldn't do this.
Right.
Now they say he can't win. I'm just like,
He beat all the odds except for winning.
man, he see regular season.
No, regular
It's crazy.
season he can win. You know what I'm talking about.
Man, it's-
the bright lights. When he get under that light, it's like something click. It's almost that Cam Newton effect.
Man, and Cam didn't. We can talk about that another day. Cam
Yeah, we
didn't.
will.
I don't think Cam got a fair shot. And the reason I say that he went 15-1 with Ted Ginn as his primary
Yeah, but
receiver.
you got to elaborate. What do you mean he didn't get a fair shot? He got the fairest of the fairest.
They didn't put the weapons around him.
They put what they could
Man,
at the time.
I guess at
And
some
but
point
you
you got
got-
to cut the check though.
That you do, but you got to remember, our city is a one-trick pony. One person gonna get the check.
yeah,
Cam got the check.
yeah.
Smitty had got a little bit of money. Them boys, they ain't giving it out like we ain't giving it out like
Well,
a
like-
LA or like a Baltimore.
But I think the Patriots philosophy kind of ruined every other franchise because everybody tried to do what they could do.
Yeah, but you can't do that.
That's what I'm saying. They had Brady and they had defense, so they tried to do well. We just have 1-2 stars, and then
No, we make stars.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we make them.
And
Tom every year would take a pay cut.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Tom would say, man,
It
take
was like,
a
man,
couple
you
off.
gotta,
Yeah,
you
we ain't
gotta-
tripping.
Yeah, you gotta pay to play.
You got to pay to play. But in our defense, the guys that we made stars, the Edelmans and all of them, you didn't know them
Right.
until they came to us.
Exactly.
So that's the difference between us and teams that want to win now. They trying to go get stars, and they trying to pay
Well,
automatically.
true.
Yeah,
Well, we got.
I think that's the problem with y'all. Honestly, not even the paying the stars or getting stars. Like, what was the OBJ move about?
I don't know. I wish we would have re-signed him though.
You wanted him again?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I want him
OBJ
again.
stats was trash, bro. For
Yeah.
y'all, he ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
He didn't do nothing.
I think it was just the aura, man. It was. I think what he brought to the locker room,
I
leadership.
can see that. I can see that.
The,
Well, let's just sit him on the sideline then,
Man,
like
put-
my boy from Miami. What's his name? He just retired. Udonis.
Yeah.
Let's
have him.
Udonis him out. Yeah, sit over there and just hype us up. Don't
man,
let him suit up.
I think he got a little bit left in the tank.
We'll see. Didn't he just do
He
a
just-
deal with somebody?
Dolphins.
Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna throw him the ball.
they
They
got
ain't gonna throw him the ball, man. No.
But yeah, man, we got to get Lamar. Got to get one.
I think he will.
He got to get
I
one.
give-
We got
I-
Derrick Henry now, so hey,
I think
You
he
gonna
will.
have to
Even
put-
though Derrick Henry on the on the
might-
outs.
Yeah.
But I don't think y'all need to use him like that.
Nah, he don't need to carry the ball 30
No, I don't
times.
think y'all need to use him like that. Let Lamar keep doing what he's doing. He actually look better. Listen, this is being taped, so you can keep. I'm giving you your props. He actually looking better. He throwing the ball a little more accurate.
Oh my God.
His run game been crazy.
Yeah.
I been gave you that, but you got to relax in the regular season.
I
You
can't
be too
help
hype.
it, man.
You're hurting your team.
I'm too.
I tell you this every
I'm
year.
not hurting my team,
Listen,
man.
you get on there every year. You say y'all win a game. You say, boy, we hunting, we going, we on the way. Then closer you get the postseason, the hyper you get.
If we win our first preseason game, I'm saying we're going to
Now
the
you
Super
going
Bowl.
crazy. I'm on your post. I'm looking.
I'm saying that now
you
we're
saying
going to
it
win the
now.
Super Bowl.
Listen, they over there with helmets on, and no pads. You like we going crazy. Nah, but it's nah. He gonna get one though.
Yeah, for sure.
I want him to get one for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
Just
even
for me.
Yeah, not even for me. I want him to get one for you.
Yeah.
Because you go hard for him and you die hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mainly because of the critics, man. And I'm not gonna get into that, but you got
Yeah, nah, that's
you
the-
got some funny some funny analysts out there that be trying to take some shots, and then these fans, social media gets so bad if the Ravens lose, I can't even look at it.
Now you have to get off.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna give you why with Lamar. You know why, right? Lamar handled his own business. He didn't hire nobody to get a cut. Nobody gets a cut.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He's not playing the game they want him to play.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You see when he don't even endorse anything.
Right.
What does he endorse?
Right.
Think about it. If he had an agent and they was raping him, getting some of his money, they'll have him endorsing a shoe or something like that.
Right.
He gonna do that on his own time, and they know they got to slide the Brinks truck up.
Right.
Anytime you talk to him,
and he getting all of it.
He want it all.
For sure.
So that's part of the reason, and he actually good.
Right. Yeah, I don't think they. To me, like the average old fan, I don't think they want that style to win. If he win a Super Bowl, that's just gonna change.
Oh no, that's gonna change the trajectory. Then now you're gonna have people like Deshaun and all of them looking like shit. We can too.
Yeah, so
you know what I mean. His brother did it. They already taking control of the bag. They don't want him to do that.
You're right.
These guys taking control of the bag. The numbers we seeing right now, bro. Imagine 5 years from now, you're gonna see cats signing for 700, 500.
Man, you getting all the bag, and you playing a position the way we don't want you to play.
We're about to see that, bro. We're gonna be old and seeing guys getting 600, 700, and it's gonna be the norm.
Man, that's crazy.
You remember when we first saw Garnett get the 160? We was like, that sound like $1 billion.
Yeah.
Now you got Mahomes, what, half a ticket? He got half $1 billion.
You got half.
You got Shohei Ohtani.
Right. Crazy bag.
But the numbers are
700.
Numbers are ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna get crazy and crazy. I'm here for it though, man. I'm here
for
sure. It all. How you been doing on you been betting? FanDuel, Prize Picks, anything?
Man, I don't even want to talk about it.
I've been doing pretty good.
Man,
I'm up.
I probably hit twice when it first went live.
Right.
And it's
been losing it.
Yeah, man.
Just go easy.
Look,
Do 10 here, 20 there. You ain't got to give him no money.
Dudes be like, man, he gonna hit three threes. He hit 2.
Yeah.
And then be wide open for the third 3 and a pump fake and go in for a layup.
Yeah, going for a layup. Or either sit out the rest of the
day.
game.
But I'm going to bed, man. I can't do this, man. I can't do this.
Yeah, nah.
For sure.
I've been doing pretty decent.
That's what's up.
Yep.
Well, man, you got anything else for the people?
Man, at Combined Culture on Instagram and Facebook, Culture with a K. Be on the lookout for this licensing deal. It's gonna go crazy. Again, thank you to the city for repping. Always staying there, being consistent with us, man. And we moving.
Man, hey, I appreciate you, OG. I've been waiting for this one.
Bro.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, man. And we got to get it in again. I really would like to do some debates with you, like once or twice a month.
It's time.
Yeah.
It's time for sure.
Yeah, we crack a bottle and do some debates.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, man. Well, look, I appreciate y'all rocking with us. We out. It's up.
For sure.